your day going?
It's starting to get busy.
I figured it's going to be a revolving door for you.
Well, I've had a few chats.
Yeah?
Yeah, which is nice. I brought Ro to Wendy's, obviously.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Good. I brought him, like Tara asked, like, why'd you bring him over me? And I said, the guy is very vague. Like, I needed to bribe him with some stuff, and I knew if I brought him to Wendy's, he'd have to tell me.
Yeah.
I said, with Tera, we actually had like good conversation, you know?
Yeah.
But obviously I told Ro, like, he's going up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I've been playing. Like, even when I vote people out, you're not, you sort of get on my vote. Like,
yeah, it is what it is.
I would prefer people knew than just straight up lie to their face.
That's right, yeah. So did he give you any info, or did he, because he's very vague when he talks game.
What do you mean? I don't know. He like kind of asked why, and I'm like, dude, like, you haven't ever really given me much. I did hear about your conversation with Jen or whatever.
Oh, downstairs, myself and Tara. And how do you feel about that?
It's like, it's really weird how this house is the timing of this place. Because I was kind of thinking it, and I was like, oh, it's going to be done.
Because we had a conversation there in the backyard there a couple days ago, and we kind of danced around. Yeah, and we kind of danced around the thought.
Like, I was thinking about it, but I was like, it won't happen. We were saying it would happen on a double, remember?
Mm-hmm. But should she hang around for the double? That could be dangerous.
So, this is my big...
I mean, I respect whatever decision.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, of course you do.
I'm with you guys. You know that, right? Like,
oh yeah, Tina,
and
you
if,
and I had a thing since the start.
Yeah, so I mean, if there's a specific person that you need to have gone this week,
so be it.
That's where my vote is.
But, like, I'm not kidding, Tina. Like, I've never veered away from, like, what me and you said at the start of this game.
Yeah.
And, like, even Tara just asked me, she's like, I'm obviously not saying anything about Tina. She's like, I just want to know why. Like, because I told Tara she might have to be the person that goes next to him right now. And she said, like, why me and not Tina? And she's like, it's not anything against Tina. I just want to know, like, what.
Yep. And I get that. I respect her.
Yeah. And you obviously know
wouldn't understand, yeah.
Each other not talking shit. But even then, I didn't say anything. I was just like, but it's been like, I'm not putting you off. I wouldn't do that.
And thank you, because if I was HOH, I wouldn't be putting you either. That's not it.
I'm serious with the vibe. I'm serious about making it with you to the end. Like, I'm very serious about that. Like,
yeah. Nobody's looking at it at all.
Which is their best thing going for us in this game.
It is, because that's a hard thing to keep under wraps. So how do you think about, like, okay, so Rose going up and likely Tara. That's what.
Yeah,
that's
and I was honest with Tara. I was like, likely you.
Yeah. So if Ro wins POV, he comes down. What's your kind of thought process there? Do you think?
It would be so scary.
But you know what? For your game,
huge.
That is probably going to be the biggest move of this season for your game.
I need the house to know that that can't fucking get out at all.
Listen, my lips are sealed. And I've said that to Jed before. Anything that's told to me literally does not go
and I believe you,
to anyone
I
else.
told you some shit.
Yeah, and that's not my game.
To know that it can't get out, because the second it gets out, it's really bad for Tara's game.
Yeah,
because she's gonna blow.
And like my relationship with Tara, I can keep her under wraps.
I don't want Tara to go. There's no point in my HOH getting Tara. What does that do?
It does nothing. At the end of the day, if you get to the end, this type of move would be huge for your game. It's just as well to say, hey boys, just write my name down.
But I just need everybody to know that, like, if this does happen,
we have your back.
You have my back, but there's going to be shit said about every single one of them.
Absolutely. Listen, there's going to be that much shit thrown every which way that you literally just have to say, one ear, out through the other, fresh start next week.
Right.
And people just have to realize that.
So with you, I really, really need you to, like, keep Tara calm. I told her,
I will.
I'm like, act sad.
Yeah. Act sad. Like, that's right. Nobody wants to be on the block.
No, don't act weird.
Yeah.
But just please don't get paranoid, because then it's a bigger reason.
It is, and you don't want people to switch that, right? No. So I will,
I'm also telling you because, like, if you get picked for BB, I need you to fucking gun.
yeah, and I will.
It's so easy for you to take Tara off the block. It's like one of the easiest things.
Exactly.
And I also need Vic to stay as calm and safe as possible. I need her to feel like the safest person.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
In this house.
Yeah. And I think you reassuring your target as a bro would be huge in that as well.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And if she asks me about, because when I went in the room there, she asked me if I had a chance to talk, and I said, no, I haven't had a chance yet. But I will tell her that my conversation went good. Looks like Rose the target. Just leave it at that.
It's weird because Ro kind of guessed, like during Wendy's.
Guess what?
He's like, this can't be her. Like, me and Tara. He's like, that can't be her. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, just going for the veto. And then he's like, well, you're not going to put the boys up if I win. And then he was like, and I was like, just whatever happens, happens. Like, obviously, if nobody wins, Ro's going to go.
You know what? Everybody's going to think it. It's just a matter of controlling the calmness of it. And I think if you can keep Vic safe and happy, let her come in and be happy and bounce around and do whatever.
Butter her up.
Yeah, then she'll be fine.
Tonight, sure.
Exactly.
As I said to Ro, I'm like, think what you want, but just know that it's really bad for your game if you start making assumptions about other people.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Just shut your mouth.
Exactly. And if I have a conversation with Ro later and he brings it up, I'll say the same thing. Like, you know what? Just let this play out, Ro.
If that happens, just shut up.
Keep your mouth shut. Let it play out. All right?
It's going to be like, I'm going to get scolded mad if this happens.
You know what? Smile, nod, walk away. That's all you can do. But, man, what a move for your game if this goes down. But, you know, if it's not done, it could be very detrimental to your game as well, because if she makes it to a double,
I'm done.
And wins, you know who's going up.
Oh, guaranteed. And she'll know that the boys were in on it. I just need, we have numbers though.
Yes.
Always. Like if she goes up, even beside Ro.
Yeah. That's, I mean, what a move. What a game move, man.
So that's kind of the plan. So AKA, Tera needs to just...
I will keep Tera calm.
But...
I will keep her calm. I will reassure her. I won't tell her any about our conversation and our setup or anything like that.
No.
Obviously. But I will do my best to keep her calm and say, listen, don't worry, you are not the target.
She's not.
Look at the bigger picture. There are bigger fish to fry.
It'd be such a silly move. And I'm not here to play, like, as much as I'm playing with Jed and Ty, I'm not here to play their game. I know that they don't want Ro here and stuff. Because he's actively said, like, who he's going for.
Yeah.
But I'm not here to play the boys' game.
No, good for you.
I don't want that shit.
No. Good
And I know
you.
they're going to be kind of like, oh, because they're kind of tight with me. But ultimately, she's creating some shit, and I'm not down.
No. I mean, there's been, it's pinpointing certain people against each other, so she doesn't want to step ahead.
And ever.
And if it's not going to be you and Tera pinned against, or me and somebody else, it's just going to be a pecking order until...
And whoever sits next to her in final two loses.
Hands down.
Jed, Time, I don't care. Ro.
Anyone.
They lose.
Yeah. Anyone.
And she's the underdog. Like, it's this huge story.
Yeah.
That's where my head's at.
Good for you,
We
girl.
need 6 days of silence. Or, well, until...
Yep.
I think tomorrow will be noms in the morning, like same as last week. Noms,
Noms
ceremony,
POV,
just
yeah.
like boom,
I think
boom.
it's just all going to be one day tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, this is so
You're going to have
scary.
a wild day. But you know what? You got the balls to do this. Man, I'm telling you. You deserve to get to the final too.
I just want to...
Seriously. I'm not joking. That's a huge
pumping my
move.
tires.
No, seriously, that would be the biggest game move of this season. Hands down, without a doubt. And everyone in that jury would know that move.
It's true. And they're not announcing jury, so I don't think she's going.
No, and that's another good thing. Because if she goes now and is not in jury, then that's, like, there's no grudge in jury.
No, and I don't want that. I don't even think she would vote for, like, the best player. She's voting on who she's BFFs with in the house. Right? Which is, no matter what, the boys will always have her vote.
Yep. Oh, big
no
time.
matter what.
Yep. For your game, it's the move. It really is. And I'm not just saying that. I'm literally honest in saying that this is a move that would be good for your game.
And I trust that I have you. Just don't tell Kiefer, you know. Like nobody.
No, I swear, our conversation does not leave this room. I swear.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I did kind of fill Tera in though to keep her calm.
About
This.
About us?
No.
Oh.
About what's like my bigger thing.
Yeah.
Because she came to me and was like, there's a person who's saying this. It was pretty much the same conversation she had, or you guys had with Jed.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I was like, Tera, I'm aware. And then I was like, I really do want to clear the air that like, I don't know what she's saying, but why the frick would I have something bad to say about Tera? It's not the game we're playing.
No.
So I did clear it up with her. I'm like,
Good.
get that personal stuff out of your head. Like, that's just not, that's
Yeah.
woman to woman. That's not okay.
No.
And then we both kind of agreed that there's something bigger here.
Yeah.
That obviously needs
Well,
to
that's
go.
good. I'm glad, because I think having that conversation with you and kind of generalizing that there's a bigger picture here, I think that'll help her in the long run as well. Right? So.
And there was I thought of it the second when I had to pick slot players. I was like, okay, if I'm going to do this, she needs to be eating and comfortable and happy.
Yeah. Exactly. No, good play on it, right? Really is. No, I think it's good. So what do the guys think? Are they pushing hard for Ro?
Kind of. But I think aware that, you know, like I really am here to make it to the end. And I don't want to be looked at in a final 3 with Jed and Ty and said she did nothing. The boys protected her. They shielded her.
That's right.
It's bullshit. I don't want to do that.
No. No, you're your own woman.
Hell yeah. We're playing good games, team.
Yeah.
We are. I really, truly think we are.
Yeah. It's quite the experience, that's for sure.
Oh, it's I'm not sleeping tonight. Like, I'm so scared.
Really?
I'm actually really scared, but...
Nah, you got it. You got it, my dear. If that's the move you got to do, you just think of your family, you think of your nieces and nephews, and you stand up and do it. Seriously.
And the thing is I think it's a good time in the game that, like, I have people who would help me and have my back.
Yeah. Well, I got your back. You know that.
You do.
Interesting.
Very. Could be crazy.
Shit's about to get wild. Well, we'll see what happens, hey? Well, anyways.
Thanks for chatting me with Jean.
Yeah, thanks. As long as I'm not going up.
You're fine. Stop.
So, shall I send the next fool in?
Don't.
Give you a break.
Put
for
an
a few
icicle in the door.
minutes? Yeah, exactly. All right.
Bye.
See you later. Thanks.